Welcome back to Life and Fork. Today I'm going to give you 5 helpful tips to start your own cooking channel. So stay tuned.
If looks could kill, if looks could kill.
Before I start this video, I want to remind you to hit subscribe, hit the bell, that way you don't lose out on any future content. So we're going to start it off. So it's been about 2 years since I started my own cooking channel. I've learned a couple things, I made a couple mistakes along the way, so I'm going to help give you 5 tips to build your own cooking channel. Tip number 5 is use a site like TubeBuddy or vidIQ. This will help you make the tags and use Tag Explorer and find out topics and see what's trending, which helps a lot with that and also saves you time. Are they foolproof? No. I'm going to tell you the good and the bad of every single tip. Yes, they do help. They do cut down your time, but they don't help with making your video more accessible, or it's not going to get you more views or any of that. The Tag Explorer is an awesome tool. It helps with finding out what you rank, what your competition is, and all that. But even while using that, it's not perfect. Sometimes, even if you use the best tags possible, your video still doesn't get viewed. Tip number 4 now is to promote on social media. Now, this is something that seems easy, but again, it's not. So I have an Instagram channel, for instance, and on Instagram I have about 6,000 followers. So even if I post my video there or a clip of it with a link to it, it doesn't really drive traffic. What it does do is, it might make at least one person try it. Now Facebook is another one. Facebook, to use it, it's really hard. So even if you try to embed the video, which is what I recommend, don't just share the link, embed it. It makes whoever follows you almost, it makes them play the video, or you can even set it to autoplay. And with that, again, you use TubeBuddy or vidIQ. That helps a lot. So I would say promotion is huge. Make sure you promote anywhere you can. If you have a blog, promote there. If you don't have a blog, start a blog. That might drive even more traffic. Step 3. Step 3 is stay constant. By that I mean, make sure you're uploading on the regular. You don't have to drop a video every single day, but at least once a week. That's what I'm at right now, about 1 video a week. That helps you stay fresh. It doesn't tire you out, because I know for us small little cooking channels out there, we're doing the cooking and we're doing the editing. And if you're using multi-camera, multi-angle shots, it is a little difficult to just keep up with it. But you gotta stay constant, so just remember that. 1 video a week is all you need. Step 2, we hit on this a little earlier, keywords. Keywords and tags. By that I mean, let's say you're doing a video on omelet. You wouldn't use the keyword omelet because it probably has too much weight. So research a way you can use it. If it's like, like for instance, 5-second omelet. Sounds impossible, but maybe possible, right? Who knows? 5-minute omelet. Non-flip omelet. All these different ways to use specific keywords. Besides finding the right keyword, know how to put them in your title. By that I mean make sure they're in there, but you can add words like amazing, easy in front of them. Also in your description, make sure it's the first thing. So if it's an easy omelet, it should say, I'm going to show you how to make an easy omelet. And use your keywords as much as possible. Research them over and over again. And that actually is how you make the cooking videos. You don't just wake up one day and say you're gonna make like shrimp teriyaki. If shrimp teriyaki is not a good keyword, do not make it. So look for things that are trending, but also things that are not super weighted. By weighted I mean it's super competitive, because there is a lot of cooking channels out there. So keywords are huge. So that's what's gonna drive your content, is knowing your keywords. So what I try to do is have like a little notebook of different keywords I'm going to use, and then figure out how to use them in videos and how to come up with recipes to utilize them. So keywords. Now for the last step, step 1. And this is the one that's going to be hard for a lot of people. Stay positive. By positive I mean don't give up. If you're on here to make tons of money, good luck. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I've been at it for 2 years with over 100 videos. At one point I was doing vlogs, I was doing food reviews, I was doing a lot of stuff, and I haven't made not $1, not even $1, not even a penny. But I've spent a lot of money on camera equipment, lighting, Even buying the ingredients to have at your house for recipes costs you money and a lot of time. So by staying positive, you need to figure out why you're doing it. And if you can't answer that to yourself, then you gotta stop. If you're on here to become the next YouTube star, it's not gonna happen overnight. It just, you're gonna have to be very good at what you do. And like how I said earlier, you gotta stay constant and most importantly, positive. You gotta express that you love what you do. For me, I am an executive chef. I have classical training. I work, right now I'm an executive at the Hilton. So I mean, I don't do it for the money. I do it more or less because it's a way to get my recipes out there and share. When we were being trained as chefs, one thing we noticed right away, most people don't share their recipes. So when you're online and you're pulling recipes, you got to remember, most of them aren't 100% legit. People are pulling ingredients, they're not putting the full technique in there. What I wanted to create was full transparency. Like whatever my recipe is, that's 100% my recipe. The way it comes out for me, it should come out for you. And I wanted to help teach a lot because, you know, fitness is also a big thing for me, and it's also been a background that I followed since I was a kid. So I was like, if I could teach people how to cook healthy at home and save them money and help them get to their goals, you know, I'm leaving an impact. Because in this world, that's all you have. You know, it's whatever you leave behind, whatever knowledge, whatever little mark you make on this world. And for me, that's cooking. You know, if my recipe hits one house and then that person shares it with another house and so on, you know, that's my impact. That's my impact on the world, is sharing my knowledge of what I've learned or what I'm coming up with everyone else, and being free to show it, not being scared about what people are going to think. So positivity is key, because you need to always remember your goals, even when you're not getting views, even when people are giving you the thumbs down and you can't figure out why. Positive mind thinking will help you keep on going, because there's going to be time. I'm telling you, I've seen plenty of video creators websites, and some of them are good, some are really good actually, and some are really bad, but they get more views than my channel or a lot of channels that I feel should get more views. But it's not based on that. It's just the luck of the draw. It's the, you know, Google pushing whatever they're gonna push for whatever reason. So just stay positive, keep on going. Love you guys. As always, subscribe, share. That's the only way we're gonna grow. And one last tip, and this is gonna be a tip for everyone else out there. Don't do sub for sub. That never works. Most of these people on here, sub for sub, are just trying to get monetized as fast as possible, but they're also going to unsubscribe to your channel. They're not going to view your videos. You're not going to get what you really want, which is views, subscribers, and watch time. So don't do sub for sub. There is no easy way to get to the top, and there shouldn't be, because it's not going to be worth it if it's so easy for everyone to do it. It's going to take a lot of hard work, a lot of patience, and a lot of love. So as always, love you guys. Till next time. Bye.